Hey guys, welcome to my 9th linear algebra tutorial. Today I'll show you how to find row echelon form. Previously we saw to find row echelon form we have to write the A augmentation. We have to write the A augmentation into a form like this. So let's say we have a matrix A augmentation. We have a matrix this. So to find the row echelon form of this matrix, first we have to follow the steps that I've shown you in my last tutorial. So in this case we can see that we have 2, 1 and 3. So we'll first take this first element and we'll see if it's 1 or not. So in this case it's not 1. So what can we do to make this 2 1? We have either we can follow the third step or we can follow the second step. So either we can just interchange the second row into first row, or we can just divide this first element 2 by 2 so that we can get 1. So we'll follow the second step, that is interchange of rows. So in this case we can write row 1, interchange it by row 2, so we get something like 1 2 0, then we get 2 1 3 0 1 1 0. So we can see that we have swapped the second row with the first row. So we got now one leading here 1. So then we have to make all the elements that's below this leading one 0. So we'll make this 2 0 and we'll make the rest of the elements 0. So for that we'll be following the third step that we have seen yesterday, or we can write, so to make this 2 0 we'll multiply -2 multiply row 1 plus row 2, we'll get row 2. So now we can see if we multiply -2 into row 1 and then add row 2, we'll get 0, and we'll put the values in row 2. So we get here 1 2 0. We haven't touched the first row, so this should be same. So now -2 into 1 plus 2, we have 0. -2 into 2 plus 1, we have 3. We have -3, and then we have 3 0. So we'll not touch the third row, so it will remain the same. And then we'll follow the third step, that is we'll divide to get, as we can see we have 0, so we don't need to do anything. Then we'll go to the second column and we'll have to make this second element of the second row the leading one. So how can we do that? We have to multiply it by -1 divided by 3 R2, and R2 will go to R2. So here we are working with the second row, so the first row will be the same. So -1 by 3 into 0, it will be 0. Minus 1 by 3 into 3, it will be 1, and this 3 will become minus 1, 0. So here we are not working with the third row, so it will remain the same. So now we have got two leading ones. First one is here, second one is here. So now we have to make the element below this leading one 0. So how can we do that? To make this 1 0, we have to subtract, we have to add minus row 2 to row 3. I'll show you guys now. So we have to write minus R2 plus R3. We'll get the R3 here. So we are not working with first row, so it will remain the same. So minus R2. So here minus 0 plus 0. So we are not working with the second row, so it will also remain the same. So minus 0 plus 0, it will be 0. Minus 1 plus 1 equals 0. So we have got the 0 here. And thirdly, we have minus 1, minus 1, it should be plus 1, then plus 1, it should be 2. So we got our two leading ones here. The first one is this, the second one is this. Now we have to make this 2 the leading one for the third row. How can we do that? To find that, we have to, it's not that difficult guys if you concentrate a bit. So now we have to divide the third row by 2, then third row will become, so here we are not working with the first row, so it will be the same. We are not working with the second row, so it will also be the same. We are working with the third row, so 1 by 2 into 0, it should be 0. 1 by 2 into 0, it should be 0. So 1 by 2 into 2 multiply by 2, so it becomes 1. So that's it guys. So this is how we find the row echelon form of the augmented matrix. So this is the row echelon form. And in my next tutorial I'm going to show you how to find reduced row echelon form. So thank you guys for watching, tune into my channel, and I'll see you next time.